And C was the other square?
Oh, that was what some people draw them.
Oh.
Это Игорь.
Is it?
Нет.
А на телеке такая штука не работает?
А?
На телеке.
Нет. Это Игорь знает, как настраивать, я не знаю.
Very nice of them to orchestrate this whole thing. Yeah. Is this connected to speakers or that's from the iPad?
From the iPad.
Wow.
А что?
Не, хороший звук, я понял. У меня iPad не такой хороший.
Что это они еще? А? По-моему, прикол уже. По-моему, тут много людей. Звук пошел.
Test, test.
You're gonna let me know when to put us on.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Because they entered, they told me to turn it off your phone.
Ну, скажут, когда ты.
Everybody! Are you
Оу!
ready to know
Сделайте
who
мне
won?
вспоминание.
Так, готово, вот.
I think we all did, no? Well, let's kick off the award ceremony. It's been great. Very intense days, lots of connection, hard work, nervous, excitement. Let's make sure we bring all that home. But before we focus on what happened in 2026 and who's gonna win, let's take a look of what happened from the last hackathon, so during 2025. I would like to ask everybody on screen to stand up because there were some important promotions that we need to acknowledge. I cannot clap, but I'm clapping. And some more promotions. Please stand up. We want to see you. Come on.
Yeah, I'm
I'm not
probably gonna-
seeing anyone up. It's just me, and I'm here. But not only that, in this company, we are lucky enough to have people that are here for a long time. This is life, so let's also focus on the 10 years. Gita, you're up again. Congratulations, everybody. That has been 10 years at the company. Now 15. Again, I want to see people up.
Сколько игр там есть?
I cannot really see.
Больше, чем 10.
Yeah. 15.
Ну, under 15 I guess.
But it goes on. 20. Who are the 20s? And there's more. There's people that have been for half a century here. And I know that sounds... Keith hates me by now. Of course not. You just started early. 25 years. Please, can everybody stand up? A big round of applause. Come on.
Какое-то количество. 25 лет.
What an honor. Okay, and now we will start with the good stuff, with all the awards. And now I'm looking, I cannot see, I'm blind, but I'm looking to someone in green that needs to take over from me.
We also have a couple of awards. If you've got an award, please stand up. Stay home. Congratulations to all of our award winners. Next, it is my distinct honor to present the award for Best Hackathon Trophy. And the nominees are Glenn Close, a Live, Laugh, Love sign written in Comic Sans font. The Hackathon Trophy. A DVD box set of Frasier Season 4. And the winner is the Hackathon Trophy. But seriously, folks. Next, we are presenting the qualification round challenge winners. As you may or may not know, we had several different challenges, different routes that allowed you to get to the hackathon. We had the Tech Community Challenge, we had the Engineering Challenge, we had also the Hoodie Design Contest. So it's my honor to present the awards for those. Yeah, the Tech Community Challenge winner, Marcel de Jong.
Смотри. Так, смотри.
Конечно.
Marcel, come on up. Just stand here awkwardly for a second, please. The Engineering Challenge winner, Nguyen Bien Dat. Unfortunately, due to a visa issue, Mr. Dat could not join us, but he is in our hearts. And our Zudi Design winner, Milos Radojevic. Milos, can you join us on stage,
Sì,
please?
dopo.
Even though you have already clapped for these people, you must now clap again. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, our winners are these for fight over this. Okay, here you go. This one's better. All right. Yeah, come on, let's get a photo. All right. Next, we have the Nexus event winners, and I have no idea who's meant to be announcing this. Is it also me? All right. Thank God. Thank God. Here we are. Madhur, thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, oh God, can you click something? Thank you. All right, so on Monday, our 18 teams took on the Great Hackathon Bake Off. We gave them nothing but ingredients, and they created their own recipes for success. It was brilliant to see everyone bring their own creativity to the challenge. But there can only be one winner. And today's champions didn't just have one recipe, they had 3 delicious iterations. Congratulations to the winners, Team Penguins.
Come up.
Coming up.
Monica, lo bendice.
Merci. Thank you, guys. All right. And yesterday you were able to discover London and its many secrets. Thank you to a local, Richie Joseph, that designed all the questions. Dataforce put the app, enabling the technology for it. Thank you for participating. It was hard. 25 teams completed all the challenges. Well done, guys. Well done. But only one winner, as usual, right? I'm glad to congratulate the team Chicken Run. Come up, please. All right, thank you. And now, please, I welcome Keith Basile. I need those from you.
All right. So, I already had the huge honor to be a judge today, and now I get the even huger honor to be able to announce our winners. So, for those of you who don't know, the 18 teams that we have had here actually went through a really, really hard qualifying, and there's a much larger pool of people who applied. So, If you actually managed to get here, you are already a winner. So please, everyone, give a round of applause to all of our 18 teams. And then another point that the hackathon team really wants to make is that even if your idea was not a winner, even if you were not a finalist, that doesn't mean anything in terms of whether your idea may still go forward. All of the ideas are going to be looked at carefully. We're going to look to see if there's stakeholders in the company who want to sponsor those things. So it could well be that your idea might end up being the most successful. You never know. So that's going to be something that's going to be happening over the next few weeks, maybe over the next few months. You're going to be hearing from different stakeholders around the company. However, let's get to the top three. First of all, the judges were all incredibly impressed with everybody in terms of what you were able to achieve in a very short amount of time. We deliberated, we had a lot of things to think about, but we did end up coming up with third, second, and first. And so, third place, honorable mention, and the prize for which is being mentioned honorably, is Team Tea Cakes. Come on up.
Zaključaju to.
Nosiš prišao. Nosiš prišao.
Congrats, Team Tea Cakes. All right, and now our second place, our runners-up, each of whom will receive a $100 gift card for Amazon or the equivalent for your locality. And it's my pleasure to announce our second place as Team Jammy Dodgers. Come on up. Congrats. And now, the moment of truth. Our 2026 Hackathon Grand Prize winners, each of whom will receive a $200 Amazon or equivalent card. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our winners, Team Shortbread!
Nie lubię.
Nie, tego tak.
A, no dobra.
All right, congratulations to all of the hackathon winners. We are not done yet. We do have a couple more exciting things. We've got some promotions to announce.
Well,
So I'd like to welcome up Nick Panagopoulos for our first one.
Thank you, XT. All right, so I was told to make this quick and to be concise, but it can't be understated how important this person has been to the development of PartnerLink. When he started, we only had about 2 million in deals that we've either sourced or influenced in Europe. This person has since grown the revenue that we've helped the sales team close to 37 million as of the end of last year. His accomplishments can't be underscored enough. He manages 2 people. He's developed these people successfully. And one thing that I just really want to point out is he was the very first person that I hired in this group. Today we have 14 people in this team. I really genuinely do not believe that we would have reached the point that we're at where there's over 130 million in revenue across the globe that we've sourced or influenced through partners. If it weren't for the fact that Joe Swafield has been so successful in this team. He was the first hire and led to many more and allowed us to prove that this model could scale. So it's because of that, I'd like all of you to please clap your hands for Joe Swafield, who's being promoted to Director, Global Strategic Alliances. Hauser, you too, come on.
dyrektorem był. Jakiś zdrowy, to powinien siedziałem w tym planie.
All right, I'm up next. Hello. So I'm very excited to honor this next person here at Nexus, someone who is a true innovator and who has built a reputation for turning every challenge into an opportunity. When the company reorg happened a couple of years ago, their wheels started turning, much like this bus on the screen here. They saw it as a perfect chance to build something new, uniting talent from across the company to create not one, but 2 new teams and taking on projects that we simply didn't have the bandwidth for before. This person isn't just a problem solver, they're a pioneer. Their vision and determination have led their team to connect with business stakeholders and deliver innovative solutions for industries from life sciences and legal to e-learning and beyond. This person has built a reputation across the organization as someone you can count on for the toughest, most ambitious projects, someone who can take an idea from proof of concept and to reality and who always leads by example. They truly embody an own it mentality. For all of those reasons and many more, please join me in congratulating our newest Director of Automation and Software Engineering, Mariola Gadea.
If you guys remember when I showed all the revenue, the largest amount of revenue from a tech product is the Global Link product, the suite. And that was developed a long time ago. And in Serbia is where the majority of that team is. That team has been around a very, very long time, as that's a very mature product. And this person was instrumental in the development and the growth of that team and keeping that team with TransPerfect when there was a little bit of controversy and things that happened within Serbia. So I really can't thank this person enough for their contributions. And I am super excited about this promotion. I'm going to turn it over to Keith. Micah, thank you. So this person, I can't believe I'm doing the this person thing. I'm going to do it. This person was part of the OG Crag Ewitz crew when we first started there. And it used to be that we were always playing catch up with our competition. You know, we were just developing something that they had. But there was a period where we were like, well, we're just not going to play in their playground. And this person created the first proper online translation editor, which is still in use today, TSO, way before anybody else was even close to it. So that already was sort of giving us an impression of just how good he was. And then during that civil war, which was also going on during another civil war, there was a period of civil wars. For those of you who don't remember, he was with us, and that meant a huge amount to Mark, to me, to Phil. And from there, when he took over the whole operation, he was really able to put his stamp on it, you know, our stability. You know, Joe and Christina talked about inflection points and waves. This person was one of the captains, captaining one of those boats that helped us ride those waves by creating the tech to take advantage of all of the new innovations that were coming to us, and really making us stronger. So with that, it is my huge honor and privilege to announce our newest Vice President, Vlada Stefanovic. And we have one more little thing. If everyone wants to just take a look at the screen, let me just go to I need my clicker too, sorry. We have a little message for you.
Не можно сказать прямому.
Nie, no można, no nie, ale czuję, że ten każdy tam.
I'm so happy about your promotion. I know how much effort and dedication you put into your work, and you always have our support. You deserve the best. We love you. Bye.
And now let me welcome Mr. Joe Campbell and Madura to the stage.
So I still remember my very first TechOps team meeting where I heard this person speak. Very few words were said, but a lot was already very clear. Here was someone measured, a person people naturally looked up to, not because of the obvious intelligence and impact on the team, but because the tone carried a voice of respect, of care, and of reason. I've watched him take on complex problems head on, be it on the technicalities, scale, or the sheer number of teams to navigate through. Each time, he's resolved them with patience, precision, and his own brand of diplomacy. Somehow all at once and making it all look effortless. With simplicity, humility, and a quiet confidence, he's led by example, makes sure everyone gets seen and no one is left behind. I've come to be also a follower of his signature sign-off idioms. My favorite is his go-to answer of, how you doing? And I hope I don't butcher it because I always do. It's better than yesterday, but not as good as tomorrow. And honestly, that's the TechOps team with him. Better because of what he's built and how he leads, and with his best days, and it has its best days are still ahead because he keeps raising the bar.
I'll be brief. I'm very honored to be up here to speak about this person, and I couldn't be happier about this announcement because this is something I've been quietly pulling for quite a while. Two of the main points that I took away from Phil's Management 101 session, which I sat in on in Three Park many years ago, and which Matt did a great job articulating earlier this week, was that to be an effective leader, you need to lead by example, and you need to instill in your team the knowledge that you would never ask them to do something that you weren't willing to do yourself. And that is this person. He's always willing to jump into the fray, no matter what crazy situation we throw at him. He's always the calm voice of reason in the room, and he's always willing to help out whenever and wherever he can. He's quite possibly the most invaluable person we have on the TechOps team, and his direct involvement has led to our success over these past several years and will for years to come.
So something that really stuck with me from the Management 101 session, which Matt Hauser totally nailed, was the question, do you want to be liked or respected? And naturally, people tend to choose one of the two. But this person doesn't have to, because people like him and people respect him. They genuinely just feel both. Because, and not just within his team, but across the entire company. I've had a chance to witness his impact firsthand over the years, from building our first product to building his entire team and a suite of products. But most importantly, always showing up for the people around him. And even in my case, holding my hand during a flight, and I'm not an easy flight partner. I've been very lucky to have spent 12 years of my career working alongside him. And in this time, I didn't just learn from him. I gained a mentor, a leader, and honestly, one of my closest friends. And while Joe sets the direction and leads the TechOps team, this person is the glue that holds the team together. And for that reason, it felt natural to me to be here on stage and recognize him.
Time after time, when TransPerfect is called, this person is answered. Travel marathons, more responsibility, a crisis in one product, and something needs to get done that can't be delayed. This person has embodied the core values we've talked about throughout this conference. Experiment, own it, build faster. As a manager, there are some people who are superstars. You send them into a crisis when something needs to get fixed, and they come back and they solve it. You leave them alone for a few weeks because, you went on vacation and it happened to be the holidays. And they come back with a prototype that solves a significant problem that the company had. And in fact, one that was rejected from being accepted into the hackathon by yours truly. There's another type of person that makes everyone on their team better. That unblocks everyone on the team, that guides them, that understands them and empathizes, that leads, that helps them understand what other teams and what clients and others are thinking about. Someone with that level of empathy. There's very few people that have both, and it's honestly a challenge to know what to do with them, what their highest priority should be. But for this one, I've figured it out. You promote them to be TransPerfect's newest vice president, Igor Kodos.
Здесь не показывает. Можно кликнуть в это, конгломерацию.
And I think we might have someone else who might want to come on.
In the middle.
Yeah. In the middle? Sorry. And I think someone else wanted to make a quick appearance. No, Igor, to stay.
Congratulations!
Live from Brooklyn, thank you so much.
Okay. Picture with family. Picture with family. Picture with family. Sorry.
Oh! Next time.
Next time.
Да.
А что мне говорили перед тем, как он вышел?
Ну, что такое там, все это.
Hello, hello. All right.
А то, что он как бы стал сейчас вайс-президентом, это
Ну.
я просто не знаю.
Ну, они как бы объявили